Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on life through music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, coming again today, you're very, very welcome. And I trust you enjoyed my last video on Kesha. And through her song Praying, one of the lines, wishing the best for the person who has hurt you. So the lyrics are pretty intense. We had a look at bitterness and a few other things through that video, so I trust you found that one encouraging. Well, going from there to 1967, Whangarei, New Zealand. At 2, the family would move to Queensland in Australia. At the age of 4, he was given a ukulele, and because of his interest in music, at the age of 6, he was given a guitar. His parents loved country music, so that was well and truly going to be the genre that this guy would follow. In 1980, he appeared on Red Faces. Now, Red Faces was a bit of a talent show kind of segment on the iconic Hey Hey It's Saturday. And because of that performance, Keith Urban, who we're talking about today, started to appear on other television shows. 1990, EMI took notice and it released a self-titled debut album. And it was around that time Keith would back up the iconic Slim Dusty. Now, Slim Dusty is country music Australian royalty, released over 100 albums, very significant artist indeed, so a major influence in Keith's career. But in 1992, Keith would move to Nashville. I think he felt like he needed to shake things up a little bit, and of course Nashville is US country music central. And he started to play for such people such as Garth Brooks on guitar. Keith is a very good guitarist indeed, and he was getting noticed in that way. In 1997, he formed the band The Ranch, and we've got a very early video of Desiree with the guys. There's some really nice chord progressions in this song, and very tight. It's got a studio version of that one. He was starting to perform for some other people, including Paul Jefferson, Tim Wilson, and Charlie Daniels. In 1990, he would release a second self-titled album, this time in the United States. And we have a #1 song off that album, But for the Grace of God. This is all about the gift of love, and the overwhelming sense of peace that love, when it is good and is right, can bring to the world. It also acknowledges that love, there's a little bit more to love than what we control or understand. And this is the ethereal nature of love, absolutely. Because of that #1 song, the Academy of Country Music in America in 2001 made him the top new male vocalist. So the industry was really truly acknowledging that we had a force of nature in Keith Urban. In 2002, massive year for Keith Urban, and this would be very much the way Keith's career would go from this point onwards. The album Golden Road was released. This has been certified 3 times platinum. And we got the song Somebody Like You. This spent 6 weeks at #1 in the chart, so a pretty significant song on that one. We've got a live version of that one below. Keith Urban, you're in really good hands with his performance. He is the all-round performer, songwriter, guitarist and singer. Very good performance indeed. A few other songs off the Golden Road album, Rainy of Sunday, Who Wouldn't Want to Be Me, and You'll Think of Me, all were pretty big hits for Keith. In 2004, he released the album Be Here. And and this album produced 3 #1 singles. The #1 singles just keep happening, sold 4 million copies. We've got Days Go By. This is a song that is instantly recognisable, co-op by King Keith Urban, Better Start Living Now. So we've got the official clip of that one below. We've also got the #1 song, Making Memories of Us. We've got an official clip of that one below. Some of the lines: I want to sleep with you forever and die in your arms. I want to earn your trust while making memories of us. Sleep with you forever and die in your arms. Do you remember that movie, The Notebook? I don't know if you can remember it, and that was a bit of a flashback kind of movie to the courtship of this couple who ended up, spoiler alert, dying in each other's arms at the end of the movie. What a great way to go, absolutely. But earning trust, making memories of us. Something I love about these lyrics. And I think, if you don't think memories are important, trust me, they are. You want memories. You want something to look back in fondness. You want something to look back and think, oh, I remember that time. That time was really, really great. And how more awesome was it that I was with you when we were making those memories together. There's more. Memory. Us is more though. Us is such a beautiful word. It's more than just the things that we do. It's the way that we feel when we're with each other, the intimate moments we have with each other, the talking and conversations that we have with each other. All of these things are making memories of us. And we want really, really, really good memories, don't you? Now, there might be spatterings of bad memories in there too, but if you get through those times, well, they become things that we work through and we're able to do together. So making memories of us is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful song. And every relationship, I believe, needs to strive for the moments which become memories. Things that we can look back and think, oh, I remember that time. Wasn't that really, really great back then? I wonder what we can do again. Of course, memories are always a springboard for what we can do in the future. We don't want to just be locked into memories. We want memories to actually keep us moving and keep us progressing. So as you watch the official clip below, just think of the own memories you've made with your significant other and also on your own and also with your family. In 2004, he also was involved in the Slim Dusty tribute concert when he did Leave Us, and then Australia kind of mourned a little bit that day. But a hit that he had with Slim Dusty was Lights of the Hill. We've got a live version of him and Slim singing that one below. In 2008, a bit of a crowd favourite, You Look Good in My Shirt. We've got a live version of that one below. Love the concept of that song. 2009, the album Defying Gravity. And we've got the official clip of Sweet Thing, You Good Thing, How Good That You Are in My Life. In 2010, the album Get Closer. And we got a studio version of Long Hot Summer. And this is all about being in deep with the person that you love. Between 1991 and 2024, there's been 13 studio albums, 4 compilation albums, 57 singles, 47 music videos. 30 of those singles have got to #1 and 22 of those in the Billboard charts. He sold around 15 million albums, which includes 26.1 million downloads and 4.76 billion streams. So Keith Urban is an absolute force of nature. He received the Officer of the Order of Australia in 2020, 15 Academy of Country Music Awards, 3 American Country Music Awards, 4 American Music Awards, BMI Country, lots and lots of those as you'd expect, Country Music Australia Outstanding Achievement Award. From a stack of Grammy nominations, around 19, he's won 4 of those. So Keith Urban's not just loved by the fans, he's loved by the industries as well. So it's good to be able to pay tribute to this New Zealand-born, Australian-bred, but American superstar. And of course, we know that Keith is married to Nicole Kidman. So the links to those 9 clips from the description below. And I've also included my last video from Kesha. So if you want to recap on her, feel free. Well, if this is your first time to Life Reflections Through Music, or you've come back for another one, how great to see everybody here. Bye for now.